What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jimgraphics. So in today's video, we'll be looking at how to design this unique church flyer in CorelDRAW. If you remember last year, we did the RIP 9 concert flyer. Alright, so in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I designed the RIP 10 concert flyer. Alright, so coming over here, guys, these are the stock images we'll be making use of. Like you can see here, we'll have tons of images. All right, we'll have the logos, the background, and everything we'll be making use of. And you can see on this folder I have the artist, which we'll be making use of, and over here are the facilitators. And you can see I've taken out the backgrounds of these images. All right, so if you don't know how to take out background in Photoshop or in CorelDRAW, please go and check out my previous videos. All right, so if you don't know how to check out previous videos, just come over to this. All right, you can just click on any of this video, and if you come to my icon over here, all right, just click on it, and it will take you to this place. So what you're going to do is just come to videos, and you will see lots and lots of videos which I have over here for you guys. Go and learn, guys. All right, so you can see I've taken out the background of these images. So coming over here, guys, this are the text which we're making use of. So you can see we have the theme, which is launch out. So this theme actually gave me the inspiration, launch out, about the concept which I used for this tutorial. So it's a very simple thing, but I'm going to show you the step-by-step process which I used to get the backgrounds and the concept actually. So without any further waste of your time, let's jump straight to the video. All right, so I actually discovered this, I had a thought about this concept. All right, so launch out. So I just went to I want to Shutterstock. All right, so I actually went to Google first of all, and I typed launch out. Like the inspiration I got was like maybe a rocket. Like what's it called? Is it rockets? Yeah, rocket, launching out of a rocket. So I took this, I just typed launched out. All right, so I got lots and lots of images here. So you can see these are rockets launching out. So this is a musical concert. So what I did was I screwed down and I looked for a cool image that suits what I want to do. All right, so I actually came across this image, this particular one. So this is the image I came across, and I downloaded this image. As you can see, we have a rocket here, and the what's it called? This is some smokes, and the fire launching out. So this is where I got the concepts. Though I already have a concept in me, on my head, and what I actually want to achieve. So this is the image that actually suits what I want to achieve, launch out. So I came to this, this is the image. All right, so I downloaded this image. So I'm going to put the link for you guys to download and make use of it. All right, so so I wanted to replace this, since it's a musical concert, so we can make use of a trumpet. Do you understand? A trumpet to replace this rocket sign here. So we're going to use that to replace the rocket sign showing the launch out. Do you understand? So this is actually where I got the concept. So let's try something. Let's just play around and see. So this is the trumpet I got. I got this trumpet. So I took my time to take out the background. So this is the background I've taken out. So I'm going to put the link for you guys to make use of it. So let's jump straight to the video. Welcome to CorelDRAW, guys. So actually I took your time in explaining the concepts and how I got the concept, so it was not supposed to take that long. So over here, guys, this is CorelDRAW, and the size we'll be making use of is called A5. So come over to your page size and change this to A5. So select A5 and come over to your page dimension and change to landscape. Make sure your unit is at inches. All right, so once you do that, this is what you're going to have. So somebody asked me a question on the comment section. He said, why do I always drag instead of double clicking? Yes, you're correct, because this version doesn't accept double clicking of this rectangle to appear automatically in this place. So you have to drag it yourself and fit the size yourself. So I'm going to just fit in this size by, I'm going to copy this and select the rectangle, paste the size, copy the down one, paste here, and we're going to use letter P to fit it to size, and this is what we're going to have. If you're using the lower version, basically double click on this and it's going to bring yourself over here. So in order not to make this video too long, so let's just jump right to it, and I'm going to remove the black stroke by coming over here, right click and select set outline color. So as you can see, we don't have the outline again. So now what we're going to do is import our stock images for this tutorial. So to do that, I'm going to come over to this place and select file, import, Control I is the shortcut. All right, so I'm going to come over to download and I'm going to select launch out folder. So basically we're going to select the images we will be making use of. So select all these images. Yes, like I said, select everything, but basically not the ones with backgrounds. All right, so I'm going to basically just drag everything here. I'm going to drag everything. So let's basically drag everything. So I'm going to basically keep this one here and bring this one here. So I showed you guys earlier that this is I know somebody's gonna ask me some question in the comment section, but I'm gonna answer you here. And well, I've taught you guys this. Some of you always come and ask me question of what I've taught you already, so which is not nice. You want me to going back and back and back. It's not cool. So what I'm gonna do is, as you can see, actually I'm gonna take out this rocket, leaving us with just the smoke and this light here. So this is what I did. I took out the rockets and leaving us with just this one. So you can see, let's keep it side by side. You can see this is before and this is after. So how I took it out in Photoshop. Like I told you guys, I work hand in hand with Photoshop in CorelDRAW. So all you need to do is just yes, go and take it out. If you don't know how to take it out, I'm going to make a separate video on how I took it out. All right, so let's delete this one because we're making just use of this one. So what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna bring this one here, and now I'm gonna import the image of the artist and the facilitators. So let's go to import, go to artist folder, select all the artists here, everything. Click on import, and we're gonna basically place this one here, and that is it, guys. So here are the artists we are working with. So I'm going to just basically place this one here. So we're going to bring in the facilitators. If I'm fast, guys, I don't want this video to be long. All right, so actually I'm going to select, go to file, select import, and I'm going to go to facilitators. So this one, don't select the ones with background. We're just making use of the ones without background. All right, just as simple as that, as eating okra. If you're Nigerian, okra is a soup in Nigeria. If you're Ghana, you should know okra. So I don't know. All right, so all right, guys, so let's jump into it. So there's a light flare I want to import. I'm going to put everything for you guys in the down description. Don't be scared of where I got all these images from. I got them from Google, some in Shutterstock. You have to subscribe actually, but not an advert. I'm not making an advert here. All right, so this is the light flare. We're making use of 2 light flare for this. So why this stuff is actually being simple is because to me, I've done the design already, but for you guys, this design took 5 good hours. All right, 5 hours. But for here, it's going to take a few minutes for us to finish. So because I've done it before, that's why it is like, you know, just being fast for this video not to be long. So I got this image of this building because I want to place some, I just want to do something different, not the kind of you know, the design will always, you know, all the artists on one side, jam pads on one side, and the facilitators on one side, all this kind of thing. So I wanted to do something different from what I've been doing before. So in this case, I'm going to remove this image background, in CorelDRAW, not in Photoshop, but CorelDRAW. So to do that, we're going to come over to Shape Tool, select your Shape Tool, the second tool on your tools bar. This is your tools bar, the second tool, Shape Tool, all right? So I'm going to come over to Displays and select, put a node here, and select this node, drag it over here. It's actually a building like a squared kind of a shape. That's why I'm doing it here. All right, but I discovered the place where you can remove background so easily, very easily. If you're in a hurry to take out background, I'm going to show you guys in my next video. So subscribe. All right, so I'm going to put the node here. If you want to put the node, just double click on this line, 1 and 2, bring it here. 1 and 2, bring it here. Remember, I taught you guys this, so everything I teach you guys, I apply it on my video, on my design, so you don't get confused. All right, so I'm going to put this one here, attack another one, put it here. I'm going to take another one here and I'll place it just right here. All right, click here, bring it just right here. All right, that's just it, you know. Well, there's something unique. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. If you have not shared my video before, I'm watching you on Plasma TV, you know, watching you on Plasma TV. This is a new year. Share my video. Somebody might be of need of this video and you're hiding it from them. It's not nice. Shit. So I'm going to put another one here, you know, put another one here, put another one here, you know, we're just playing with it. So I'm going to just basically put another node here. It's very simple to do, guys. Don't be confused. Delete this one, delete this, and delete this, and we'll have our building, just this tall building. I pray I build something as cool as this one day. All right, guys. So actually, this is what we're gonna have. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in this. All right, and I'm gonna right click on it and select power clip, place it into this frame. So we're going to right click and select edit power clip, and let's place this one just right here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something simple and unique. I'm going to fade out this image to blend with this background. Very simple. Just come over to your transparency tool. Transparency means transparency. All right, it's just like to hide or reveal. That's what transparency does. It's either hide or reveal. You understand? So we're trying to hide now. So select transparency and click and drag over here. You can see we have fade out this part just so easily and so simple. So I taught you guys before, if you have to fade out multiple parts in CorelDRAW, you have to, you know, multiple edges, you have to bitmap. Don't forget. So we cannot just fade out this part and come and fade out this part. No, this place will reveal. Like I told you, you can either hide or reveal. So to manipulate this, you have to go to bitmap, convert to bitmap, RGB as color mode, resolution at 300. Like I told you, if you want to do anything, if you bitmap anything, you cannot edit it again. Remember that, all right? So now we can fade out this part because it's blended. And we can come over to this place, convert to bitmap. All right, fade out this edge just this way, convert to bitmap. All right, so you can see here, just drag a little bit, and maybe you can leave it or you convert if you wish. So I can leave it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to finish, and this is what we're going to have. You can see it has blended to the background, and once it blends to the background, we're going to just bring this one down a bit and scale this up just right there. And this is basically what we're going to have. So now I'm going to just click on finish, and the next thing I'm going to do is very simple like I said. Let me just basically bring this one here. All right, let's bring this here, and that is it. So what I'm going to do is, remember the trumpet I told you guys? This is the trumpet. So I'm going to flip this. Just click on it twice, 1 and 2. Then flip this way. Woo! Rotate. Sorry, don't flip. Rotate. You can flip, but rotate anyway. You see, I'm going to place this one on top, just right there. Remember the concept I told you? Launch out. So this is kind of a bit bent. So we're gonna just bend it this way to straighten it. So once I do that, I can maybe bitmap if I wish, but it's not straight enough now. So let's just straighten it this way, and that is cool. So you can see this is what we're gonna have, guys. So what I'm gonna do is, remember, this is like you can see, this is not, it's not like it's not giving me that kind of feel I need. So I'm gonna bring in this light fill which I told you guys. I'm gonna drop it just right here. But before then, let's cut this, Ctrl X, and let's take it inside the frame and paste it here so we can work inside the frame. If you don't understand, guys, ask questions. Alright, so you can place this fire here. It's not fire, it's called light fill. Then go to transparency, fade out these lines you're seeing, convert to bitmap. Remember what I told you, if you want to fade out multiple parts. Alright, now go to your image mode and select header screen. Woo! Let's try overlay. Woo! Looking cool anyway. Overlay is giving us what we want. Now you can basically copy and paste. Like what I mean by copy and paste is, you can copy this light fill, copy it, paste it same place. You can see it has increased the, you know, the, what's it called? The opacity. The opacity or the brightness. Yeah, the brightness. So now we can click on finish. You can see what we had before. You can see what we had before. Let me show you. You can see what we had before. This is what we had before, and this is what we have now. So now we can basically delete this one. And now I'm going to bring in this building. I'm going to place it just right here. And once I do that, let's just place it here and basically leave that to that. Alright, so what we're going to do now is, okay, let me bring all the logos. I think some things are hiding. Alright, so this one and this one. Now we're going to bring in the artists, all the artists here, because we're making use of them. Now what I want to do is I want to cover this. I'm going to cover this because we'll be making use of some part of it. So I'm going to use my freehand tool. Draw over here. Alright, then come over here and draw. I love this b-board anyway. So I'm going to draw. Come over here and close it. Now we can give it a white color, and that is gone. So we come over to this also. Come over to this. Do the same thing. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Then place it here. Draw another one. Can basically use anything, rectangle to freehand to, you know, anything. Alright, so you can just leave that there, and you can see we have closed it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna close over here also because I want to make use of that place also. Alright, so this place, we're gonna put this here, put this here, but we're gonna just bring this one. We're gonna bring this one here and make sure this is aligned very well. Alright, so we're cool with that. We're cool with that. So the next thing I'm gonna do is okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is to place the images. So we have how many images here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna create 9 stuff here, but before then we're going to bring in this. Okay, let's get our stuff done first. So what I'm going to do is let me see. Let's bring this one here. Let's see. All right. First of all, let me just draw a box here. All right. So I'm going to click on this and align this way. As you can see the shape from this to this. Just look at this. Look at this shape. Alright, you can see this shape. So make it align that way. Alright, and that is it. So we're gonna basically do this one this way to make sure they align from both sides, as you can see. Now that is it. All right, so I'm gonna place one over here, and we're gonna place another one here. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna bring this one down just this way. All right, so I'm gonna just scale it up, and once I do that, I'm gonna bring this one, just make it align to this. All right, so basically, guys, this is what we are going to have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag this one down this way, and put another one here. All right, so this is it. So what we're gonna do is make sure this is aligned. So make sure this is aligned this way. Make sure they are aligned. All right. Make sure they are aligned together. All right. So bring this one here. Make sure it's aligned. Don't forget, make sure it's aligned. So basically, we're gonna bring this one this way, drag, and we're gonna drag this one this way. Okay, sorry. Don't drag yet. So make sure this is aligned. All right, I believe you're following up on what I'm doing. So we're gonna bring this one down. We're gonna bring it down this way. All right, so I'm gonna select this. Make sure this is aligned this way. All right, so you're gonna bring this one down. They actually they're not supposed to have the same size, because if you're looking at a building from down, the one down supposed to is something that it will be bigger than the one up. I don't know if you understand the vision I'm talking about, like the visual I'm talking about, or the view I'm talking about anyway. So all you need to do is just make sure this is aligned over here. All right, so you don't have to be that perfect, but just try your best. Okay, so just try your best and make sure it's okay. All right. There are other ways to do this, but it's going to take a longer time. All right, but I believe we are done. So now what we're going to do is, you can see this down part is kind of messy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a box here. So I'm going to put it this way, and basically just do something like this. And once I do that, I'm going to select this, and click on trim. Select this one, click on trim, select this, click on trim. All right, so as you can see, they are now aligned. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically select all of this. All right, I bring it down just right here. And this is basically what we're going to have, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all these images in this place. So the first one I'm going to bring in is this one. I'm going to basically place this image just right here. All right. So let's place this one over here. And we're going to bring this one and place it just right here. And let's place this one just right here. All right, so we're gonna bring this one here, and don't worry, guys, we're gonna arrange everything later. So I'm gonna place this one just right here, and this one, and the last but not the least, I'm gonna place this one here. So now you can see it's not fitted to frame, so let's adjust. Right click, select edit power clip, then you can basically scale it up. And this is a printable flyer and banner. Alright, so we're gonna edit this way. Alright, so I'm gonna make this one smaller. And we're gonna increase the gain. Alright, bring this one this way. Alright, so I'm gonna adjust this one also. Same with this one. Alright, so this one also. And I'm gonna do the same with this. Alright, so this one, scale it up, make it bolder, because if it's small, it's not gonna look okay. You understand what I mean? It's not gonna look cool. Well, you just have to make it look cool. Alright, so this is basically what we're gonna have. So now what I'm gonna do is, instead of leaving this place empty, so we're gonna bring it this one, we're gonna flip it to this side also. But let's finish with all the design we have here. So now what I'm gonna do is we'll have, this is rib 9, the one we had earlier, the last one we did last year. So this one will be rib 10. So I want to extract this. Alright, so to do that, I'm gonna select bitmap, go to mode, black and white, and make sure your conversation mode is on line art. Alright, then click on OK. Now I want to trace bitmap, outline trace, line art, and wait for this to load. Alright, so once it's done loading, this is what you're gonna have. So click on OK. Now you can delete this, and we're not making use of the 9 because this will change to 10. Now I'm gonna basically, this is their logo. Actually, I didn't create this logo. Alright, their logo. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna select my shape tool, and basically do this. Let's do this. Alright, let's do this. Right, so we actually basically removed the curve, but we're gonna put it back. But before then, let's create something unique here. We're gonna use 10 with 10. Alright, so let me give this white. So we're gonna use sequal as the font for this one. Alright, sorry guys, I'm fast. I just want this video not to be long. Alright, so rib 10, we're gonna make use of this, the italics. Alright, so I wanted to make use of oval shape over here. Alright, I'm creating a logo for them, something that's like a signature, something that if someone see, he will say, yeah, this is rib 10. So this is what we're going to have. So I'm going to basically scale this one up, and once I do that, all right, this one I want it big enough. I want a big rib 10. So if I do that, I'm going to select this, one of this, and click on trim. So we've added another curve there. So I'm going to reduce this. All right, so it's going to follow the curve, as you can see. Now we're going to bring it this one, and let's give it black, and let's see. So this is basically what we're going to have. So to reduce the shape, the spacing, click on your shape tool and drag this one in here. If you have any question, you can drop me in the comment section. Now the color I want to make use of here is let's give it red, and let's see. Okay, let's give this one white, but I did something darker, a bit dark. So I'm going to come over to this and give it let's make use of something. Let's come over to this place. All right, let's make use of this one. All right, let's see for now. So I'm gonna create something else. I'm gonna create a shadow in between this. So I'm gonna come over to this and draw a line here. So I'm going to come about to this and let's give it this color, this dark color. So what I'm going to do is, okay, let's give it, let's blur this. Let's blur the edges. Let's blur this and let's see what we're going to get. Alright, so I'm going to bitmap this first of all. Okay, not bitmap, but let's drag this inside this. So I'm gonna rotate this one this way, but before then, let's just scale this one this way. Alright, let's bring this one. I just want it like a shadow inside this. Yeah, something like this, but this is kind of it's too dark. And let's start something lighter. Alright, but still dark. Alright, something of this nature. But I'm gonna bring this one here and I'll bring another one here. Alright, so this is what we're gonna have, guys. So as you can see, this is the logo I created for this rib 10. Alright, so this is what we're gonna have. So let me scale this one and see. That's not fight too much. So I think this one is just okay the way it is. Alright. Alright, so this is what we're gonna have. So I'm gonna group this and bring this just right here. But before then, I want to bitmap this. So I want to bitmap it, but before then, let's change this to RGB. Alright.
And anywhere and we'll stop.
Alright guys, so this is what we're gonna have. So I'm gonna bring this one here, change this to dark black, a deep black. Alright, so okay, let's bring this one, let's bitmap this, just this one. Alright, so this one is actually giving me a tough time, kind of, because I want to change this to RGB. Alright, so let's change this color. So I'm going to bitmap this one. And let's bring this one here. Alright, we're going to place this one here. And once we do that, this is what we are going to have. So I'm going to click on this. We're going to click on this and just drag this one up this way. Drag this one up this way. And this is what we're going to have. So we're going to scale this one up this way. Alright. So this is rib 10. So this is more of like a billboard, but I just want the artist to be there. Now over here, I'm going to give this one this color. Alright. So this one, I'm going to name it artists. Artists. So I'm going to just give this one uppercase, Shift F3 on your keyboard. Now reduce and give it the white color. So bring it up here. And what you're going to do is you're going to just rotate this way. But just basically do this. Alright, so you're going to get the same shape. Alright. So now as you can see, this is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this over here. Alright, so we get the same shape. Now over here, let's select this, all of this, and we're going to remove the outline. Right click and select this. Group it, Ctrl G, select this one. And you can basically flip it this way. Now you can reduce this. Alright, we can reduce this one. So now you do this one this way. All right, bring this one here this way. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna reduce this. Scale this one up this way. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one this way. Right? Then bring another one this way. Actually, you're not gonna see this, but I just want to fill up that space. You understand? I don't want it to be that vacant. Alright, so I'm gonna scale this one this way and scale this one this way, bring this one down. Now I'm gonna select all of this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bitmap it to RGB. Then I'm gonna change it to black and white. Alright, so once I do that, and what I'm gonna do is let me make sure this is aligned this way. Can see the shape. Now right click and select power clip, place it into this frame. Alright, then select power clip into this frame also. Now this is what you're going to have, guys. Now I'm going to select all of this. Right click and select okay, let's cut it. Go into the frame, paste it here. Then make sure this is not visible enough. Just bring it just close, you know, just a little. So we're going to just scale this one up this way. Alright, so this is basically what you're going to have, guys. This is what you are going to have. Now the next thing we're going to do is sorry I'm stressing you guys. Now copy this light flake, paste it just right here, bring it and scale it up this way, put it just right here, and select transparency, go to your blend mode and change to screen. Alright, so once you change to screen, you can basically just play around it. Bring one here, bring one here, can just place another one just right here. And let's try overlay and see what we have. Okay, let's give it on screen. Okay, let's try soft light. Alright, soft light is giving us what we want, so let's just keep this one here, and you know, this is just what you are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out this logo just as we did earlier, black and white. Go to this trace bitmap, outline trace, and wait for this to load. Once it's done loading, click on OK. Now delete the particles which you don't want. That's the white one. Scale it down, and you can bring this one here, put it in the middle over here. Alright, so once you do that, place this one just right there and leave that for now. So we're going to come over to that layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my tests. I'm going to come over to this and copy. We have the logo already, so we're not using this. So we're going to just cut this one. So this is the names of the fonts we're making use of. We're making use of just 3 fonts in this tutorial. So we're going to copy, go over to your text, click over here and paste it. Now let's choose normal area, reduce the font to 11 and leave that just right there. Let's put that side by side. So as you can see, guys, this is the theme of this. So I'm going to cut it, paste it just right there, give it a black color so we can see. Now I'm going to use Ctrl K to break it apart, and I'm going to just leave this over here. Use Ctrl K, break it apart. So we have all of this breaks apart. So the font I'm using for this is called, is this Singo or Singo? Singo, alright? So if you don't have this font, go and download it, alright, on the fonts.com. So I'm going to just place this one just right here. Not that big, just small, alright? So Singo is the font we're making use of, alright? So that is it. So in this one, we're making use of Southern something. Alright, so I wrote all the font for you guys, so just make use of it. Alright, so I'm going to place this one here, and we're going to manipulate the color later on. on the later on. All right. So this is just what we're going to have. And I'm going to bring in my interactive field tool, draw this way. I'm going to come over to this and select. I'm going to bring this color just right here. And I'm going to place this one here. Select the gold. Select, you can copy this color also. All right. You can make it dark if you wish, make it something dark. So we're going to come over to this and add another node. That's in the middle. Then we're going to bring in this one just right here. Make it light. All right. Make it light. So we're going to come over to bring in this light flame. Right click on this select power clip, place it into this place. All right. Well, let's make this one dark. Let's see if the light flame is gonna come. All right. Put the light flame here and select screen. Let's try overlay. All right. So this is it. Let's try overlay and see what we got. So that is just it. As you can see, guys. Now we're gonna use same color as this. So this one. All right, so this is the color which we're gonna use. I'm gonna make this one a bit dark. All right, so this is what we're gonna have. So I'm gonna select this and we're gonna group everything together. Now I'm gonna leave this one just right here. So for the theme, I'm gonna give this uppercase, Shift F3 on your keyboard, bold it, leave it at area, then rotate it this way, just keep that one just right here. Make sure it's aligned to this, and we can reduce it and leave that to that, and this is what you are going to have, guys. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in this. I'm gonna bring in this, but before then, okay, let's put that first. Let's put that first. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna bring in my rectangle tool and draw a box just right here. Give it the white color. All right. So once you do that, this is what you are going to have. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring in this skyscraper and this background. So we're gonna select, cut it, go into the frame, paste it just right there. So I'm gonna scale in this one. Once I do that, I want to select this and bring it forward. And this one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my transparency tool and fade out this edge. All right, fade out this edge and leave that to that. So this is what you are going to have. So we're going to bring in this one. Let's bring this one down below. So for this one, we're going to scale it up. We're going to place it just right here. We're going to use our transparency to fade out this edge. Bitmap, fade out this edge. And bitmap, maybe fade out this edge if you wish. Yes, you can just change this to black and white. Once you do that, select your transparency to go to your blend mode, select screen. And once you select screen, you can just leave that skyscraper there. Understand? You understand, guys? You understand? If you don't understand, ask for a question. All right. So we're gonna just basically leave that one there. Bring this one up. All right. So this is what we're gonna have. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one down a bit. Make sure this one is up, so you can see. All right, guys. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scale this one up a bit. All right, so this is what we're gonna have, but actually I want this not to show very well. So that is it. That is it. So we're gonna leave this one here. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this facilitators, place them here and place them here and place them here. Now this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to bring in this man and place it just right here. I'm going to reduce this. Let's place this one here, bring in this one. We can basically flip this one this way, scale it up. I'm going to reduce this because their head have to be same. Alright, so we're going to place this one here, bring this one here, reduce it. Alright, bring this one here, and bring this one here. So this is basically what we're going to have, guys. This is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is let me reduce this one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to fade out this edge, and I'm going to fade out this edge also. Then I'm going to do the same to this. I'm going to bitmap this because I want to fade out this edge over here. Now this is what we're going to have, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is let me bring this one inside. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of this. First of all, like I told you, duplicates in case you want to make any changes. So let's reduce this ones. These are the facilitators of this program. Now I'm going to select this and click on bitmap. I want their colors to be the same kind of. So I'm going to go to adjust effects. Alright, I'm going to go to brightness and contrast. First of all, I'm going to reduce the brightness a bit. I'm going to go to adjust color balance. Alright, so once I come over here, I'm going to play with the colors a bit. As you can see, their colors are a bit the same now. Not as same, but a bit the same. So this is what we're going to have. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to right click and select power clip, place this one inside. Then I'm going to bring in this light flay, place it just here, and I'm going to place one here. Then select transparency, go to this and select screen. Let's try overlay. Let's try this soft lights. Okay, let's leave it as screen. And that is it. So we're going to bring another one here. Reduce this one in this case, as if the sun is coming from, the light is coming behind, flashing on their faces and the side of your faces. And this is what we're going to have, guys. So right click, select power clip, place it inside. And what we're going to do is I'm going to come over to this and drop a box just right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it this color. But this case, I'm going to select a lighter color from this body. Okay, let's take from their body. Alright, something light. Alright, so I'm going to leave this one just right here. Leave it small. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write facilitators. Give it white color. Reduce, and let's leave this one to this. Change the font to sequal. Alright, so this is what you're going to have, guys. So this is what you are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is let's delete this one since we are not making use of it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this one, close this place, and leave that to that. I'm going to select this one, bring it just close right here. Alright, so this is what we're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this text. All right. And I'm going to paste this else right here, give it black color. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically leave this one here, change the font to sequal. Not everything actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. So you're going to basically place this one just right here and leave this one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to align this to the right this way. Or you can basically leave that to the left. So you're going to break it apart. And what I'm going to do is musical concept. I'm going to reduce the font of this one. Alright, to a lighter one. Alright. So this is what you're going to do to everything here. Alright. So place this one here. Then what I'm going to do is break apart using Ctrl K. And what I'm going to do now is alright, I'm going to give this one the same font like just the one down there. And that's what we're going to have. So I'm going to basically, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring this one just right here. Do same thing here. Alright. So that is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one down a bit. And let me take this one up. Alright, so I'm going to put this one, this is the address. Alright, so this is the address, and what we're going to do is we're going to leave this one just right here. Well, I'm going to reduce the font of this. I'm going to change the font of this to the one we have in here, and that is what we're going to have. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring this one and scale it up this way and bring it just right here. And that is what we are going to have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this one here and make sure it's aligned just right here. And that is it, guys. So this is what we're going to have. So I'm going to bring in my freehand tool, draw a line this way, give it a black color, and we're going to leave that down. So I'm going to bring in my rectangle tool again, draw a box, give it this color, remove the black stroke, select my shape tool, and we're going to use, we're going to right click on it and select convert to curve. I don't want to use shortcut, that's why I just paused. So I'm going to delete this, place this one here. Alright, place this here, and bring another one here. Just as simple as that. And this is what you are going to have, guys. So this is basically the address. So you can use address icon if you wish, but in this case, I'm leaving it just the way it is. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this one and bring it just right here. Give it a black color. So I'm going to give it right alignment, reduce it, change the font to sequal. Alright, align it to this one. Alright, so what I'm going to do is basically reduce this one just this way. And I'm going to change this to uppercase. I want to do that. So I'm going to basically change this one to this bold one. Change this one to the bold one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically reduce this one and use my shape tool. Then give it a spacing, a light spacing, just this way. And this is basically what we're going to have. So I'm going to just reduce this one a bit. Alright. We're going to reduce this one just a bit. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, let's bring this one down before we talk about the last thing we're going to do. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring in those logos. Alright, so we're done with this light plate. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring in those logos, and basically these are the sponsors. So we're going to align the sponsors logo just below here. Alright, so we're going to make them the same size. So we're going to bring this one here, bring this one here, bring this one here, and let's bring this. Okay, let me just basically place this one here and be aligning them just right here. Alright, so this is basically how to align logos All right, so we're gonna just basically do this and do this one and keep this one just right here. All right, select the logo and place them just right here. Select the last one, put it here, then reduce and reduce this one. Place this one just right here. All right, then reduce. All what we're doing is because we just want them to be in the same shape. All right, the same size. All right, so place another one here, which is the last one. So once you do that, select everything, group it, reduce this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to just basically place this one here. Moving forward, bring this one here. We can delete this and delete this. All you need to just type here, you can basically type powered by. All right, so just powered by this, and you just basically place this one here, and that is just it. And guys, as you all can see, this is how we designed this unique church flyer in CorelDRAW. If you have any question, please don't forget, drop me a comment in the comment section below. And if you don't have CorelDRAW 2021, please DM me on IG jim_junior1 and I'm going to send it to you. If I've not replied you, please, I'm sorry, I've been busy. I'm going to reply you and I'm going to send it to you. So guys, don't forget, share this video, like and subscribe. It's going to help this channel grow. The more you subscribe, the more comments I put on. All right, so see you guys in my next video.